Grand Rising, hey y'all. This is Divinely Guided Chosen Starseed spiritually. How y'all doing? Hey, today is December the 17th, 2024. Hey y'all. As you can see, I decided to pull the Kaleb Conspiracy. All right. So let's pull this. Now, this lady here is cute. And she got gray hair. I like gray hair. My hair is gray. Okay. It is white. Matter of fact, I dye my hair. Okay. Now, so this is director. You know what a director is? And this is rosewood. Okay. Now look behind it. You see some mountains in here, right? In particular, about this director, Rosewood, pay attention to the gold around her necklace. Okay? It is showing you something there. The necklace is gold. Gold is purifying too. Two different things, silver and gold. But this particular has to do with gold. And look behind you see these mountains behind here. And then rosewood. The last rosewood is Florida, really. Okay? I think you know what happened a long time ago. Our ancestors. Rosewood. And it's a movie. You can go and watch it. It says right here, a confident corporate. Because this director is a corporate matter of fact, executive, who has spent her career climbing the top. I'm climbing up, on the mountain. Or let's do the Jeffersons. Chicago in the house. So maybe Chicago has a resonance on this reading in Florida. Okay. Now she's the head of the boardroom. Okay, and all her investments are above board, and except the ones that aren't. So this is the director, Rosewood. She's also confident, corporate, executive, career climbing on the top, head boardroom, and all of her investments all above board, except the ones that aren't. All right, let's go. Ooh, child. So this is the Kaleb Conspiracy. It's bring it out. Now, first of all, I'm a plus size and not skinty, okay? And skinty minty. It's plus over here, okay? And I'm from Texas, and I'm just telling you, that's who I am, okay? And I do wear my hair sometimes, and sometimes I wear my wigs. Honey, I have different types of, we want to say identities. Since everybody, I have a lot within. Does that mean that is a visionary and a guide, and try to have fun even in certain type of things? Sometimes it can be bad if you allow it. Just keep it moving, try to have it fun. Sometimes you have to separate stuff from people that keep you in that energy. We have to figure it out. Okay, all right. So this one is the secret role. So let's pull this one here. It's the friend. Let me see if you see it. Make sure you see my fingernail, because I do put makeup on my face too. Sometimes I'm natural. Sometimes I don't. I put a little makeup this because I'm kind of tired, but I kind of got my energy back. It says friend, your goal. It says visit. It says the visit. Every location disarm the traps to Mr. Corral from getting hurt. Okay, so this is like the location of the traps. This got to do with the friend, right? And it says up on here, you should also try to determine who is the conspiracy of the ringleader and who's the weapon, and that won't to use in the location where the Ultimates plan to murder Mr. Corral. Understand that. I understand how the game is, but we understand this has to do with the friend. So this got the friend identity, this meaning these are friends that's supposed to be friends but not friends. You understand what I'm saying? Friends but not friends. And this is the executive of Rosewood. I said Chicago and Florida in the house, and it has some resonance to this, because the reason why I say that Rosewood is from Florida, and the information has to do with these different type of kingdoms, right? Empires mean empires. So these are people that has money, and this is what it is: Chicago in the house and Florida. All right, so it's about the frenemies, and with the clue is gonna give you all the friends. And like I said, it's conspiracy type of thing here, and there it is. And sometimes you just have to be what it is. So let's find out what the trap is, because that's the trap. You want to know who's trapping who. Now, who's zooming who, and who trapping another person? That means putting you in a prison mind and conspiracy, and that lies the ties with friend or enemies. Okay. I see. So I see. Let's see. All right. Uh-oh. Flooded room. Uh-oh. Flooded room. Now, I watched Penguin on HBO, and the first thing was the flood. And then it was a bomb too. Now, all right. Now, Florida just had, ooh, child. Then they just not had a flood. Ooh, child, baby, it's real up in here today. Now they just had a flood twice. It came back to back. It was hailing, right? Helen. What? Ellen. Helene. However you want to call it. Ooh, they had back to back. Now let's get a clue. We got the trap. So that got to do either what happened in Florida or another one's coming. All right, there it is. Now this is like you giving some information that is not knowing. It's the conspiracy, right? You know, speaking of, I had somebody else told me, she said everything you do is conspiracy. You know, con is a prison, right? And it circles, right? Meaning it's a ringleader that is circling of a con prison and can put it in your mind. That is the information that I'm giving is about in another way, it's subconscious, right? Subconscious has to do with the moon, and the moon is full now, so hey. So therefore it's really giving out some hidden things that is illuminating in this particular of this reading. And this reading is about Rosewood, and she is an executive confident, and like I said, about her careers and to climate, because the climate's number 15 is the GOAT. So that's her purpose, right? But she's the head of the boardroom and her investments, and she has except the ones that aren't. So she got some people that is in her board that is not with her. That means she got somebody is coming against her in her own boardroom. Okay? All right. And then one of them is the flooded room of that is the trap. In between 47 could be something in some type of significance of that 47 age, or it could be April or July, or it could be an emperor, or it could be the relationship, which it seemed like that's the problem in the first place. 6 on that, health, energy, giving you the flooded room. 6th house gonna give you what birthed it or creation or whatever in this room. So it was something new. Oh, It says no clue found. We're gonna need a clue. And what's the reason why? Now see, there's something that you know is a trap here, and it's a clue. It's no clue found. And they let you know somebody was doing something, that this the reason why the flood came, because they was trying to take the water. You know, water is powerful, right? And that is whatever they was doing. That was the part to move whatever they were doing behind the scenes. The water came in this room. Okay. And that's the flood. So that was something that was covering up of the flood. Previous in Florida, Rosewood. Why is it always in Florida? Florida is going. What's going on with Florida? Something going on in Florida. Now, this particular could have been that she's already in Chicago. Maybe she moved to Florida. Maybe that something, but it's her board. Now, come on now. The clue, I'm looking for a clue. There it is. Royal Villa. Yeah. So, you know, one thing about the beach, you're going to see in the back, see, the water. It's the outside. So but why? It was no clue found due to the flood, okay? But this is Florida. I'm going to give you that. Also, you know, Chicago look nice at night over there too, but this, to me, I'm going to think this is really Florida, okay? Now, she could be, like I said, one thing about a woman that is about her corporate, they can go anywhere. She has different places. So, but she's talking about her board. That means who ties to her board, and somebody is not good with that. So, meaning that she got a friend of me on that board, okay? So that's the clue. Now let's give the supply that they're using with the water, because the water came with the trap, and trap was something that was that was a reason for that. Now I don't know who's doing the work, but it sure is powerful, because she come with the number one is magic anyway, and create and let you know that's what type of power she is. She's a big old, like I said, confident. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna get more information about her. Ooh, two things came at the same time. Look, here's the supply. Match is fire extinguisher. All right, so it was matching. Somebody brought the flood, because there was no clue found. It had something to do with the water, and that was something with that. So when you see matching in that somebody was trying to burn you. And then number 2 gonna give you high priest, also gonna give you some intuition, wisdom you should know about it. And magic was it too. 21 could be somebody's significance, and that I'm still on Mercury, y'all know that. So communication. So to me, that could have been 12 could be something hidden with the match in as the fire extinguisher, okay? And 2 gives another pyramid, tell you the wisdom of intuition, the high priest energy that's behind her in the first place, because the pyramids was behind here. This is empires, right? And they'll tell you who you are, and that will give you water energy, and let you know the wisdom is Pisces energy. That means the Pisces, and number 12 is the house of it, okay? So now Pisces is zodiac, okay? And I'm giving the houses though, astrology, okay? I hope you know that. So 21 happened. Some happened in 2021, but it still has something to do with the 12th house, and that is Pisces. All right, so this is a person, either she is a Pisces, and Pisces, you know. So, all right, so, okay. All right, so we got a trap flood. No clue found due to the flood, and it has to do with the royal villa. Let me get some more understanding on the identity with her and why is her board, the board that she's talking about, is frenemies in the board that she paying. She making sure that they getting paid. So she got some frenemies about her business. So I'm shuffling. Okay, what we got here? 3 of Wands. And like I say, I'm all gonna use my book because I'm gonna do different things. One's got to do with fire now. And like I said, it could have been in Aries. Aries could have been a significance on that. So, or she is an Aries or on her chart. So, but what happened is the Aries gonna give you the information. I'm gonna say 3 Wands. So meaning that it had to do with opportunities, and that has to do with that board. So whatever they were doing in that board, it had something to do, certain ones that was frenemies, all right, in her board, and that means it wasn't no growth, okay, no good development in that board. And there is cover new ground and give you expand horizon. That's the reason why I'm from Chicago and Florida, because this is either pre or already didn't happen. Okay, when a person come in here and with her, Miss Rosewood, let you know this was past first, right? Okay, so this letting you know that means she's been doing this a while. All right, the next card gonna be present. All right, and letting you know that this is what was going on. Okay, let's get more information about that. So let's see what's surrounded ahead of that. About her board and her frenemies and people that she's paying. That's her money. And so they basically, so either they trying to take over. And what was the water king? She must have a really lot of power to bring in water. You know? Oh. It's a page, it's a cup in there. So it's a fish in there. So, yeah. It was some immature something. It was a woman.